I want to talk to you about an artist today. His name is Rembrandt Hammerzoon van Rijn. He was born in London on July 15, 1606. Now, I've seen a lot of artwork and a lot of artists in my time, but none have touched me like him. I look at his accomplishments and I think, wow, he is such a child prodigy. I'm awed. A sort of rebel in his day. Well, in his day and age anyway. He went against what people thought he should do and took his own path. I mean, come on. This is a difficult thing to do at any day and age, but especially for a teenager, I would know. He showed those naysayers that it could be done, and he returned home very accomplished. He became a very successful teacher, much often teaching his own professional peers. He traveled abroad and learned techniques from the greatest artists of that time. Most people never even leave their homes for any reason, especially as a teenager. He married Saskia, and his financial career took off due to her family connections with wealthy people who loved to buy his work. Rembrandt, who was known for his mythological and religious masterpiece, appear amongst the world's greatest artists and works any list that you could find. They even have an artist scholarship in recognition of him. To think, he created most of these masterpieces in a small town in his own home in Amsterdam. He eventually purchased that house. Heck, most of us won't even accomplish that as an artist on an artist salary. He would suffer great tragedies in this house, though. He would lose all 4 of his children, a wife, and a common law wife, and then eventually his own life. He also went bankrupt from all of his overspending ways, but the Dutch movement made this house a museum. He was a teacher, an artist, and an art dealer, but none of this changed his misfortune. It is known that the best artists in any field usually are the most tortured souls. Why is that? Well, in any case, he was one of them. And when I look at his paintings, I feel a sense of oneness with him, almost as if I stood there watching him create it. I love the softness of the brushes of his strokes, and even the colors that give off an orange hue to most of his work. They remind you of being in someone's home that has poorly lit rooms. Either way, I would say breathtaking and beautiful to describe any of his work, and purely genius to describe him.